Just over the river from Windsor, Ontario. We're in downtown Detroit at lovely Comerica Park. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty. Anibal Sanchez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes, he dominates, he mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Presley will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know, you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Lots of sunshine in the forecast.
Me
83
too.
degrees.
That's why I'm playing
here at
MLB The
first
Show.
pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Yanked on the ground down the line. Glove by Cabrera, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Digging in, Zach Cozart. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and
Crap.
pops this one up. Iglesias is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here.
A fan of the
Tigers
Detroit
coming up,
Tigers.
no score.
I don't know
Here's
his
the
name.
shortstop now, Jose
I don't see it.
Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Tigers, the shortstop, number 1, Jose.
Starts him out with a
Ah,
sinker that's
barely.
inside 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Four seam.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. In the on-deck circle, Ian Kinsler. He'll hit next. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
Grounded back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Skied into straightaway right. Schebler waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Mehdi, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Cahill ready, the 1-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So digging in now, Nick Castellanos. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And there's ball 2 now. 2-1. Here it is. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here. You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with the base open to work with.
Hit out towards second. Santana's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Scott Schebler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping into the box, Jorge Soler. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. Castellanos has it. Kinsler for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is now in the box. Mikey Mata. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Now at the plate, James McCann, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base. Coming to the plate now, Alex Presley, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. Cold strike on the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Center fielder Andrew Romine.
Into the box now, Andrew Romine, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And that's a base hit as the run will come in from third, and the Tigers have drawn first blood here.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Anibal Sanchez shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Hey, Ethan.
The shortstop, number 1. Jose
You want to play after your game? You
Ready
want
for
to
another
play
chance?
MLB
Jose
The Show?
Iglesias. He singled his last time up.
Please.
And he
I
gets
know how to
ahead
play each
0-1.
other now.
Second and third, 2 away.
Yeah. Please.
1-1.
Please. I don't have men right now.
1-1 now to Iglesias. And the changeup is
I,
really low
I
that
have
time.
I have
A lot of
17
times
and
you see
18.
guys
I
get
just
too aggressive
and
try to
16.
do
I
too
just
much
don't have
to
them
plate with
downloaded
guys on, but
right now.
right here, he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now it counts even again.
And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he watches this one in there for
1 strike.
a high strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Man, it's been a long...
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And that's going to be all she wrote here for Trevor Cahill. Jeremy Jeffress is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Now, mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Here's the payoff
17.
pitch, and he misses ball
17.
4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The first baseman, number 24.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in.
You go to Diamond Dynasty?
Here in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Dude, you have to
I
play.
don't have a problem taking that pitch right
Yeah,
there.
well,
New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to balance. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on the third strike.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Schebler is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
I'll play.
So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Stepping in, Greg
Third
Garcia.
baseman,
He'll step in
Greg
to lead it off in the
Garcia.
top of the 3rd. And this is fouled at the plate. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach, a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd.
Batting 8th. Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Stepping up to the plate, Jeremy Jeffress. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Presley will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box.
No,
Jose
almost.
Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this.
I'm done batting. Why don't I see you? Oh, there you are. I sent you an invite. I invited you. You gonna play? We're playing. No. Yeah? Okay. Yeah, press that one. I I sent you a challenge. Okay, you accepted it. Let's go. Skate. Me too. I'm still an opponent, Matt.